more big fucko combat.
It is up to y'all. I'm down.
I will need votes from all three of you.
I would be a little more interested in looking around because I don't want to die.
You're not gonna die.
I don't want to look around. I want to find out what our new friend's deal is.
What?
What do you do? Like you live here, right? What do you do?
Look, man. I'm just kind of wandering around.
Okay.
Parentheses, I haven't planned up to this point. Give me a second.
Don't look at the watch together. It's scary. It's also flashing.
It's an
I can
Epilepsy
see
warning.
that.
Yeah, epilepsy warning on that.
You don't like to have a house or anything. You just kind of walk around.
Would I have a house? Or am I just kind of wandering around?
You probably have an apartment or some sort. I gotta find new music. I'm sorry. Yeah, you probably have an apartment or something. This video sucks.
I have an apartment, and I guess I'll have a. Would I have had a job, or am I just?
You're probably between jobs right now.
Yeah. What taxi driver? I'll just say that.
A what?
Taxi driver. You know, I drive people around to different places.
Like on a cart.
You
What?
have horses?
Oh. What? No. Wait.
Like you gotta-
I guess.
Somewhere and you can catch us up on what we need to know.
Okay, but I don't. I'm not sure if I would have my car on me. Probably not.
Not on you. You probably parked it somewhere.
I just
Probably
walked
by
in
the zoo, honestly.
Not walked.
I mean, you could probably go to the taxi lot and get it if that's where you're saying you left it.
Sure.
Okay, cool. That's where your car is.
Am I just showing him off the car?
You're showing the car off to them?
Yeah, this is it. This is the baby.
So we leave to go see her car.
You can see this really sick car.
Yeah. All stock. Has about 80,000 miles on it.
What the hell?
What? You ain't never seen one of these before?
No.
I will say it's a classic.
We got here like
Classy.
10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, Isaac?
Maybe more.
Look in the inside. Look at all the. This one's got a stick shifter. Goes up to.
It's manual.
This guy's a fucking loser.
No, it's just
So
a
base.
passion project.
He has like five scented like things. He has five
Air
scented trees. Yeah.
So based.
It could be a passion project car.
I'm sure it's very cool, but this is all nonsense.
Yeah.
You have to explain a car to them. They don't know what a car is.
All right. Get it.
What?
Sit down. Like right there.
Why?
We're gonna take it for a ride.
She'd say as she looked at Isaac, unsure of what to do.
Why don't you demonstrate for us?
Okay, this thing runs on. It has horsepower. All right, it has the power
There's
of horse.
horses in there? How do you have tiny horses in there?
Look. This
No. They cleared. This is a wagon, and then they've got stables somewhere else.
No.
That's like goodness.
Isaac, do you trust this guy? Because I don't know about this.
I mean, I helped y'all out, didn't I?
I guess.
I mean, that was a life or death situation. You all probably would have died otherwise.
I could have just walked away.
Could you have, though? Probably would have followed you. Those things like to do that. Things that like attacking things usually like doing that. They
Mm.
go after the things that leave.
All right. Maybe we don't have to take. This thing moves very fast. It moves on its own.
Can I just
Sometimes.
can I have Satara just kind of climb on top of the car?
Sure. Just say it. Just go for it.
She's I'm gonna have her just climb on top of the car then.
Hey, you're denting the baby.
The what?
The baby.
You're denting the baby.
Let's go.
This is made of metal. It's not a child.
It's not metal. It's fiberglass.
What?
It's more aerodynamic.
Huh.
I think we should just. How far away is your place?
Probably like 5-10 minutes from here.
Let's just walk.
Walking will be like an hour to 2 hours from here.
What the fuck?
That's not.
Is that how that works?
5 to 10 minute drive would probably be like a 20 to 30 minute walk.
Oh, I guess that's fair. This is actually like city.
I mean,
not-
I would exaggerate
Yeah,
like
it's-
that
it's
too, in
not
fairness, if I
countryside.
didn't want to walk. So it's accurate.
Yeah, it's like a day's walk. Come on. No, exaggeration's more than welcome. If you want to say it's like an hour.
It's about like an hour walking, but on this baby right here, you're just gonna be like 5 minutes, probably even less.
You gotta explain this concept a little better. Do you get on top of it?
You get in. I'm pointing at the seat. There's a seat right there. Do you not have seats in your world?
We have like benches.
I
Well,
mean,
there. And then okay, I'll open the back seat. It's like this is kind of like a bench, I guess.
she'll just kind of look at Isaac, kind of waiting for like what he's thinking. Really?
I'm still waiting for him to demonstrate. I asked that a while ago.
All right, I get in without them, and then I turn on the vehicle, and then
When it turns on, just imagine like Satara like jerking off of the car, like jumping like a
cat.
yes, exactly like the cat. Her fur all like fuzzing up and shit. Like
Oh,
what
so
the
sure.
fuck?
it's an electric car, so it's no like V8 or anything. It's like it's all quiet.
A manual electric car.
It's still a cylinder misfires in the electrics. It makes a really loud bang.
Really a Marvel engineer.
You don't know how this fucking thing is running, but damn, is it running? It is your baby.
Yeah, baby.
Your da baby.
And then I pull out slightly, and then I just start like I just pull out of the parking spot slightly and just get out of that parking spot. Just get onto the the road, kind of.
Isaac is like contemplating and he's like going, I see.
I've learned much from this interaction.
Satara
Yes.
just kind of has her hands like hovering a little bit because she's still startled from the sound it made. She did not like it. She is just unsure about everything. This is all new to her and she's not happy to be here. She wants
Look.
to go home.
Plug it in.
We can probably just drive around, look at some alleyways. You see anything that catches your eye? That's pretty good. We could drive around for like 5-10 cracker beef.
Hmm.
Driving for like 5-10 minutes. Do y'all have like any place to stay or something?
No. We came out of an water orb thing. And now we're here. We're not supposed to be here. But we're here.
I thought you were with the nomads.
I mean, yes, but no. Yes, but also no.
Oh, okay. Look, I'll let y'all stay at my place.
And besides,
Just today.
I said I got kicked out of the nomads.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair. That lines up.
I said I'm my own nomad now, right?
No, you just said you were a nomad. But I mean, you. Sure,
I think
you can
I'd
say
said
that.
me and Volca were like our own little nomad group thing. I think that's what I'd said.
Okay, sure. Army of two.
For the lie.
Out
I
of
could always
character,
check it back later.
Isaac was like a drifter before meeting the group.
They're all
The word
nomads.
nomad to him is like, oh yeah, sure.
So, like, are y'all getting in, or are we just gonna walk?
I got in. I said I got in.
Okay.
Since Volca got in, Satara would like tentatively get into the vehicle. Like,
Okay.
not very happy about it, but she's getting in.
Yeah, Volka's got a shotgun. And then the steel defender's sitting next to you now.
It's
Me?
also in the back seat.
Yeah,
All three of them are in the back seat.
I thought where's Volka sitting at? Where's Isaac sitting?
ISIS?
Isaac.
Oh. Where is Isaac sitting? In a standard car layout, where would Isaac be sitting?
I don't know.
I would have thought the back, because that's
We're
where...
role playing.
I would have assumed the back, considering that's where Maximin gestured to get in.
Yeah. All right. I guess
I imagine
now-
Isaac wouldn't have known the passenger
Everybody's
door
in the
is an
back.
option.
Fuck it. Isaac's in the middle.
Oh yeah, the middle seat. Let's go.
The most cramped seat in the vehicle.
All right. I guess we're now thinking to drive around.
Radical.
And there's
Where you
also the
going?
fact that Isaac and Satara probably aren't wearing seatbelts, considering they don't know they need to.
Ah, it's fine.
Eh.
He probably isn't either.
You see these things right here? You don't need them.
Nobody needs them. They're a suggestion. They're there for flair.
It wakes you up every 5 minutes. Go beep beep. A little seatbelt alarm.
It's just to make sure you're awake.
Yeah. Marvel engineering.
God.
All right. You said you lost your friends in an alleyway.
Something like that. They appeared in an alleyway. We did not.
All right. Well, let's drive around, I guess. See if anything catches y'all's eyes.
I want both of the not natives, to make a perception check, real quick.
One second.
15 and a 10. Yeah, there are a lot of dumpsters, but none that seem full of animal parts.
Goran's trash.
Yeah, there's no go-ran trash dumpsters. There's a lot of just, like, nondescript plastic trash bags in dumpsters, but, you know. You don't really see much, especially in a car that's presumably going at least 20.
Yeah, I would say going around 30, 40. I bet y'all's horse can't go this fast.
Mm,
Just the awkward silence.
So, just like, what do
Tapping on the
y'all,
wheel.
Man, I am reaching the limits of my RP capacity.
what do y'all do? You know, y'all have
We
jobs,
solved murders.
detectives, huh?
No.
more like private investigators.
Yeah,
Mhm.
more like that, really.
Y'all solve any cases recently?
Yeah, a serial
Yeah,
killer who
fucking-
murdered like 11 people.
Damn, only 11. You should see what kind of crime comes up in this place.
I mean, it was 11 murders, 10 murders in like one night, so.
Should have seen that guy from last week. Jesus Christ.
And then
There's Jesus in this plane, isn't it?
Yes, this is Earth.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Our Lord and Savior.
Who?
G.
Is he,
Maximin is
like,
super
In charge
religious.
of the city?
He's the mayor.
Do you mean Xenophal?
Huh?
Xenophal, the god of life.
Listen here, buddy. Don't bring any other kind of religion in here. We only respect Jesus Christ in here.
What do you mean? I don't know who that is. I know Xenophal, and that's it. There's more, but like, I only like Xenophal.
I'm like steering, and then I reach over to the passenger side glove box and I pull out a Bible. This buddy right here.
What the fuck is that?
Jesus. Glumper.
What kind of name is that?
It's a good name.
A Bibble?
Glumper? The Bibble. That's the Bibble.
Shouts to the almighty Jimmy.
You question the word of the mighty J.
Alright. Let's see here. I guess I'll roll my window down and I'll look down. What's it? What are we looking for here?
Just like an elf and another guy with like big hair. Was it big hair? Did he have big hair?
It was a mask, but basically, yeah.
Yeah, it had like sort of like a large woolly afro.
Yeah, big hair. Probably next to a trash can, full of Goran's trash, which is animal
Big
animal
skeleton.
parts. And maybe my familiar might also be there. It's like it's got bat wings, and it kind of looks like a raccoon.
Mm-hmm. Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Let's see here. 15.
What are you looking for?
Just alleyways with specific trash.
Yeah, you see some weird trash, sure. It's a bit lumpy and seems a bit animal shaped.
I guess just a specific one. The
What do you mean?
specific one has a.
There's one alleyway with a really lumpy, animal-esque shaped trash bag, kind of next to a dumpster.
I see that and I immediately just emergency brake it. And just-
The engine falls out of your car. No, I'm joking.
There's like kind of some smoke coming out. I was like, ugh.
It's clunking a little bit.
Nobody
God.
rear ends him.
Nah, it's a lazy day.
Oh,
It's
we're
not
still
rush
during
hour.
the day, right?
Yes.
All right. How's this place look?
Since Atara saw it before, would she be able to see if it looks familiar?
Make a history check again. Ooh, everything's starting to blend together. Not much looks different from the last place. It's all kind of too fantastical to pick one thing out from the next.
Hmm.
Any neon sign's gonna look like the next neon sign to you, especially having only seen them for the first time today.
Okay.
All the bright lights.
Yeah, lots of bright lights, lots of adjusting that your eyes need to do.
Satara's gonna like look at the door and be like, "How do I get out?"
Oh, sorry. Child locks. What are you putting out from your side? I opened the door.
Child locks in a taxi?
Look. It's my off day.
That's what the Defender says. Defender's now your comedic sidekick.
Yeah, you're speaking as the Steel Defender.
That sucks.
All right, I opened the door.
Okay. Satara would like slowly get out, and just kind of look around and see if she sees anything that could point to anyone.
What do you mean?
Like anything that would be a sign of like going up to the trash can to see if anything looks like it would have been from Goran.
No, it doesn't really look like it. There is that animal-esque shaped bag, but inside the can there's nothing. The dumpster, rather.
Mm.
Is there anybody around here?
Not really. A car will pass every once in a while, but no pedestrians.
Any
That's
kind
where
of
you rob us?
store or like walk-in place in here?
I mean, these are kind of just like business towers around this area.
She would just shake her head before slowly walking back over and awkwardly getting back into the vehicle because she finds it really weird.
Would you have known how to open the car back up?
Well, I imagine he left it open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll lift open. Let's see here.
And we could say, I think you should also close it because Satara wouldn't be aware that she's supposed to, probably.
So pampered.
Well, she doesn't know what this place is, so.
Let me see what other shit I have. Maybe I can do something. Well, I guess that's it for now. Let's get back in. Whoa. I checked the clock on the car. What time does it say it is?
Like 3:35
PM.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, we went to a bar so early.
That bar probably, like, just opened.
Yeah.
Mm,
Kind of just wasting money being open that early.
she didn't have any good tunes.
What?
Good tunes, music. Look, let me play some real good music, and then I'll play some very heavy EDM track.
Go ahead, put it in. Put some in.
I gotta
You
look
have
at something.
you have access.
As long as it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, don't play
Oh.
copyrighted tracks.
Never mind.
You guys, as your as your humble taxi driver is tuning the radio, or whatever you may think that thing is that he's touching is, you start hearing and feeling these thumping, seemingly footsteps, kind of getting heavier and louder as you stand in place in this car.
Stand in the car.
The car is a standing motion. It doesn't sit. Saying a car is still is a standing. That is a normal saying.
I was unaware because I don't drive a car.
How do I play? Is it this? And then. There we go. No copyright music superstar. My favorite song.
Energetic anime EDM. No copyright music.
I searched up royalty free EDM.
Just imagine this mildly disturbed look on Satara's face.
Yeah.
It's an assault on the senses.
What the fuck is this? This isn't a guitar.
It's music and it's
This
good.
isn't a guitar. Why
No.
does it sound like that?
This. How loud do you have it?
I was like, y'all have no taste, and I just like increase it a bit more.
Yeah. So those footsteps start to kind of mesh with the music. What would you like to do? You kind of lose track. The two of you strangers, Isaac and Satara, lose track of these footsteps in the music, As the
Are we
bass
already
rumbles the
driving, or
car.
are we still like
no,
parked?
you guys were. I assumed you guys were parked. You didn't say you were going anywhere.
Well, let's keep driving around. And then I put it back in drive, and I guess I'd start pulling away.
On the beat.
Alright. Cool. Sure. Oh. Yeah, as you start to drive away, you hear what really just seems like a cannon going off from somewhere behind you. And then the roof of your car is gone. I'm gonna need to have you make a vehicle check to drive much faster than you normally would.
What would a vehicle check be?
You have vehicles on your sheet, but I'm assuming
It's not tied to anything, is the thing.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't really specify in the...
Yeah, I know that's the issue. Let me check real quick.
What in the hell?
Vehicles are normal rules in... It's just proficiency bonus, so a d20 plus proficiency.
Oh, okay. can do that.
What?
I can do that real quick.
Yeah, toss a d20 plus proficiency in for me. Play your funky
Oh my
EDM music
God,
as well.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Alright, yeah, sure. You just peel out and gun it. You've never seen this car, your own car, go this fast before. Probably reaching 70 or 80 on these main streets. Would any of you like to make a perception check to see where the lack of roof came from?
Yeah. Perception, you said?
Yeah.
I'd want to have
Okay.
her, like, barely peek over, if possible.
You did not peek over enough.
Makes sense. She'd be terrified.
Like,
Her fur
only
would be
your
on
ear-
end.
Only your ears popped up over where you would have needed to pop over.
Would I make one too, or just-
Sure, if you want to. Anybody can.
Alright. What the fuck? And then perception?
Yeah. You closed your eyes. You're going so fast. There's wind blowing like, really hard in your face.
The car's driving on its own.
Your stick-shifted car is now AI controlled.
I didn't know this was convertible.
You know nothing about your car.
Goddamn, baby, you got some tricks up your sleeve.
What in the hell?
Isaac, would you like to make one?
What?
Perception check for what has removed the car's roof.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's not much better. Yeah, no. You're all kind of cowering in the car.
It went
As
5, 6, 7.
It really did.
Quick, just keep going.
Yeah, so y'all are just 10, 11, 18. I was almost.
Dang.
Yeah, everybody's heads down in the back of this car as you're driving down the streets. Kind of swerving in between. That 20 is just enough of a vehicle check to just have you all swerving in between cars and practically outrunning whatever it is that was chasing you, but for now you are safe and outran.
Where are we going?
Yeah,
Driving around some more. We still have a bit of time left.
Timer for what?
Look, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think this thing has a convertible.
What?
Convertible? top down. This ain't